checking in Halamanan, we got the garden villa. So Halamanan means garden, so every room is themed by it. This is a calachuchi, in fact. Coming inside, take a look at this, guys. We have some calachuchi flower just right on the walls. Very spacious room, and it's not all here. We have the full garden here. We have this big terrace. Here's the table where you have your breakfast. This little lounge area.
I'm going to have a full massage.
I'm not into massages, but she is. Before I show you the rest inside, just to give you an idea, can you hear it? It's so peaceful here. You just hear the birds. Look at this beautiful tree. Anyway, let's continue the tour inside. Yeah, the room here. This side, a full kitchen. You can cook here, it's fully equipped. There is some snacks if you can get. Some Smirnoff for some reasons. Here we have the fridge, also fully equipped. Soft drinks, some beer down there. They give you some, wow, creamy white coffee. Okay, I won't be having coffee here. And then moving this side, here we have the comfort room. The regular area in the comfort room with your sink, your amenities here. And here we have the toilet. You may wonder, there's no shower. Let me show you the shower. Hidden here. You're going outside again. You're showering here, looking at the trees, hit by the sun. I really love this kind of concept, this open concept when it comes to the bathroom, at least the shower area. This resort has like 7 villas. We're staying in the cheap villa, by the way. Well, it's still 6,000 to 7,000. There are better villas around. I got the keys. I can show you around. It's not a problem. We don't have a private pool since there is this common pool, this common area just right here that since there's nobody around, that's still our private pool basically. Yeah, let me show you right away with the private pool villas. The garden villas are around 6,000-7,000 pesos. Pool villas, I was checked earlier on the internet, is about 10,000 to 12,000 pesos depending on the season. So this is one villa. This is probably my favorite one. Look at this. You have the room there in a separate building and another building for your kitchen and your living room. Let me show you inside. So this is the bedroom. Definitely this area, at least the bedroom area, it's smaller than the garden villa. But of course, who needs big space inside the bedroom when you have this garden just for you with this private pool? And of course, there's an additional living room down there. Here we have the comfort room, as you see, again, with your sink area, with your amenities, towels, and your toilet. With some picture, which I really like, when the villas were under construction. This place, I know it looks brand new, but it's actually been here for around probably nearly 10 years now. Here's the thing, the owners, which are not around at the moment, I met them. They really are meticulous when it comes to the maintenance of the place, the cleanliness. As you can see, everything is freshly painted. There's not a corner on the walls that is like with stains. The garden is always impeccable. Wait. I didn't show you something. On the other side, where are we going? You might think, oh, we are going outside, another garden. This is the shower. This is the shower. And here, your butt naked, facing the trees. At the minibar, Ginebra San Miguel and Tanduay Light. Nothing against Ginebra San Miguel, nothing against Tanduay. I drink that stuff, honestly. But if I spent 12,000 for a villa, I would like to see some better product there, not some sari-sari store products. Anyway, since there's nobody around, I already asked permission. Let me give you a better view. Okay, back in the room, let's see what's going on. She's having So this is how she relaxes, and this is how I relax. It cannot get any better than this, right, my friend? I think he agrees. By the way, this is like a adults only type of resort as much as possible. They don't want kids here around. They're noisy, right? We don't want that here. Ew. Ew. How was the massage?
It was good. It
Good.
was relaxing. And I didn't expect that they will include the, what do you call that?
Ear candle. Yeah, a lot of things coming out from that. Let's not talk about this because we're heading to dinner. We are at Belmar, not too far from Halamanan. You could actually see it from the drone shots I took earlier, literally 3 minutes away. They invited us to the opening of a new coffee shop or restaurant. Let's check it out. How are you?
I'm so good. So I have like,
what are you doing? Amazing.
so I also have my paintings turned to stickers, postcards, and now I'm doing the live portrait.
I want one.
Oh my god, let's go!
How long it takes to do that?
It's for about 30 to 20 minutes.
You have to sit down without moving for 20
No,
minutes?
you're just gonna give me your phone.
Ah, sige.
Yeah! Okay, let's go! Wait, selfie, babe!
Ah, sige.
So this is the game that we'll be playing later. Make sure to not
love
lose
games.
this card because you won't be able to play if ever. So after this, you can claim your first drink sa bar, and then yeah, the game will commence later.
So,
Please don't lose it.
I have to order everything on here or?
You can if you want to win the prize.
Challenge
You don't have
accepted.
to finish the drink.
Challenge accepted. No, we'll finish the drinks.
Oh, okay.
So those are cocktails, right?
Yes.
Oh, I love it. Okay, let's go. Okay, we have a challenge to do. But first, let's get some food before we start drinking. Okay?
This is hickory bloom.
Okay, what is in it?
It's with Osmandos. I play around. It's my favorite drink right now.
Emmeline Arts!
Sana all. Check it out.
Ito na ako.
Pwede chicas, no?
Yeah, pwede kahit sir.
Interesting night last night. The new place is kinda cool. It's a coffee shop slash cocktail bar. I don't really get it. The owner is super cool. They have DJs, live music, and then back here at Halamanan for a good sleep. Looks like a beautiful morning. Man, it's so peaceful here. You can just hear the birds. You cannot hear any motorbike, you cannot hear roosters, dogs, which is pretty rare in the Philippines. They have a very privileged corner here on the island. No karaoke machines! We are just waiting for breakfast now.
Good morning!
Don't show my face.
Watching TikTok. Breakfast is served. American breakfast or continental breakfast or whatever it is, with toast, bacon, fried eggs. She got the Filipino breakfast with tocino and eggs. I got my coffee, she got her chocolate. Let's eat.
You cut my face there, thank you.
So basically that's what you have here. A place perfect for couples. For this price range, there are not really places better than this for couples. You know, special occasion, honeymooners. You really have your privacy. You really feel you are in somewhere special. You can really relax. This is not really like a resort. They're basically private villas and that's it. They sell the accommodation. There's no restaurant here. There is no bar. Because I mean, the location is spot on. I mean, it's just like walking distance from all of these Alona bars area, restaurants, beach. The airport is basically 10 minutes away from here. Oh, I just saw this. No drinks, food, alcohol. Oops.